that thunderstorm, and then it re-strengthened again as it moved closer to I-95 and Florida's Turnpike, so a second tornado warning was issued. In both cases, it was a rather small tornado that possibly developed and touched down. We have had some reports of trees down near Indiantown, just to the west of Indiantown, along State Highway 76. Now, I'm going to zoom in a little bit on this, and I'm going to send things out to my colleague Christina Mora, who's live out in the field this morning, very close to Indiantown, where we got some reports of some of that damage. And Christina, I know it's dark out there, and that's a very poorly lit part of our viewing area, but have you found anything, any trees down? That's what we got reports of, some trees down in that area.
Hi there, Glenn. You're right. It is very dark. Not much to see. We've been driving up and down the roads here. Right now we're near Martin Highway, near Indiantown, and we haven't seen any extensive damage, which I suppose is very good news. We have talked to, since I last talked to you guys, I had a chance to talk to Fire Rescue here in Martin County. They have not been to any damage pertaining to the storms, and we also talked to the Sheriff's Office, and they said there was a tree in the road on Alapata Road. They pulled that tree off the road, so that's no longer causing any sort of blockage for drivers as they're waking up this morning and getting their day started. So we haven't seen any extensive damage. Of course, there is evidence from that you can see the trees had some wind and some rain, and there are some puddles on the ground. But other than that, we haven't seen much, which this morning is very good news considering what could have happened. Glenn?
Thanks, Christina. And here's what I'm showing everyone on Live Viper 5 Max here. As the storm came off of Lake Okeechobee right here, you'll notice a little curve in the storm itself. And this was an indication to the National Weather Service that the storm was beginning to twist back around itself, at least on the southern part of this cell here. And that's why the tornado warning was issued. And then as it advanced a little bit to the east, it did weaken quite a bit. But then it re-strengthened. You'll watch this very carefully. See all the yellows and reds here? And then as it moved to the east, it dies down. But watch what happens as it gets closer to the coast. See how it blossoms back up again. A lot of thunderstorm activity in here with these yellows and reds. And another little twisting in the atmosphere caused the National Weather Service to issue another tornado warning. Now, right